Yes, we're talking about Kim Lun Corporation. Welcome back to SWOT Watch. In the studio with me is CEO of Kim Lun Corporation, Mr. Tian Liang. Welcome to SWOT Watch. And I understand you came all the way down from Johor up to Kuala Lumpur. Is that where Kim Lun is based?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, great.
Just
a recap of some of the core businesses of Kim Lun Corporation. Can you share with us, Mr. Sim?
Yes. And Kim Lun started as a single entity doing constructions. So Kim Lun Corporations was listed on the main board or main market of the Bursa Malaysia, on 29th of June 20.
Last year, 2010.
2010.
Okay.
So Kim Lun Corp consists of three wholly 100% owned subsidiary, namely Kim Lun Senyang Berhad and SPC Industries Senyang Berhad, and iBuild-Tech or the iBuild-Tech Solutions Private Limited, incorporated in Singapore. The three active subsidiaries.
Okay, and all heavily into the construction business.
So right? Kim Lun Senyang Berhad is a main construction arm of the company, whereas this iBuild-Tech Solution Private Limited in Singapore is provide this IBS project management services and trading of building material in Singapore market.
IBS, that means the Industrialized Building System.
It's the name of the company also.
Okay.
SPC Industry is our manufacturing arms, producing these precast concrete products, both for building as well as infrastructure projects, standardized and customized manufacture concrete products.
Okay, so Kim Lun has been around since the 1970s.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, in Kim Lun Senyang Berhad, which is the main construction arm of the company, is founded in 1977.
Okay, and what is the uniqueness, of Kim Lun Corporation as compared to its other competitors, especially in the construction market?
So the construction market, as you know, is very competitive. So we are trying to create an edge by adopting innovative way of constructions. That is an industrial building system. This industrial building system is a mechanized, systematic method of constructions, whereby using technologies to produce building components, adopting precast technologies, where all these components can be produced in a factory.
And not on site.
Not on site.
Like what happens usually at construction sites.
Normal construction is on the site.
What's the benefit of
the benefit
this
of
IBS?
This IBS is, first thing, it cut down the labor
by how much?
Easily 50%.
50%
of the labor force.
Okay.
Secondly, it's timely, fast. Third, it gives you quality finishing. So this method has been used by advanced country 30, 50 years ago. And it's good for mass productions of housing.
When was this technology first adopted by Kim Lun?
We started the IBS design department in our company in 2009. So we secured the first maiden project, mass housing, this Iskandar housing, 1,005 units, on design and build basis, using this IBS system, precast system, total precast system, where our IBS score is 90%.
Okay, actually we'll have more on this precast system, of course, with a segment that we'll be sharing with you up next. But first, let's look at some of the developments that's happening in Malaysia. For example, when the Malaysian government released its 10th Malaysia Plan and launched various entry point projects or EPP, and that's under the Economic Transformation Program or ETP. How has Kim Lun benefited from all these programs? Before we get to your involvement at the Iskandar development region, can you share with us, Mr. Sim?
Yeah, this our Prime Minister's this ETP, Economic Transformation Programs, and entails a lot of projects. One of it is a transportation, mass transportation project.
This is under the 10th Malaysia Plan.
10 Malaysia plans, and the Greater KL.
Yeah.
So MRT is involving tunneling, where you go to the city, they do go by tunneling. So our manufacturer arm, SPC Industry, is specialized on producing MRT liner segment for Singapore MRT. So in MRT Kuala Lumpur are using that tunneling and that design. We can produce the segment for this MRT project. And the Greater KL with the 3,000 acres of Sungai Buloh, this RI land, there will be about estimated 10 billion worth of contract job available for the construction player to participate. I think that's.
And how much of that pie does Kim Lun have?
Of course, we try to increase our market share in KL market. So as you know, construction, we have to go for tenders.
Yes.
So it's difficult for me to say how
Highly
much.
competitive.
Yes, highly competitive.
But what's the progress made so far in trying to get all those projects?
So for MRT segment, I think in Malaysia there are only 3 players. One is ourselves, SPC Industry. The other one is Hume. Then SCPI.
Right.
They have experience in producing MRT tunnel segment or the liner segments, precast liner segments. So with that, I think the chances for us to get a share on this MRT tunnel segment, I think is very good. As for other projects,
Yes.
Infrastructure projects, we also feel that if we are actively in tendering, we should get some project out of it.
By the way you're smiling, I know you've got that in the bag already. Now let's move out of KL and to down south to Johor, where there's continuous development at the Iskandar development region, and you are based there. And how much has that benefited your business, and what are the kind of opportunities that have been at your doorstep to tell us?
Yes. Of course, in this Iskandar, Malaysia, is a very comprehensive planned development project by both the state and federal governments, and they kick off in 2006. It's a 20 years plan from 2005 to 2025, covering an area of 2,217 square kilometer. It's 3 times the size of Singapore.
That's a vast land. Okay.
So under the planning, there are 5 flagship development zones. They got the JB City Center. They got Dusa Jaya, a new.
They've sort of divided it into
different
5 zones.
Western Gate, where it's Pasigutan, Tanjong
And
Nasa.
Eastern Gate.
The Eastern Gate, where Tanjong Pia and all these Ramsar sites, tourism. So, and then the Senai Skudai regions. So with all this planning, this region is with the objective being developed into a modern metropolitan city. So government in the 9 Malaysia plans have take the lead of pumping a lot of infrastructure projects.
Right.
Such as upgrading of the road system within Johor Bahru, cleaning out the rivers. So we have benefited from this. One of the project we
from creating that infrastructure itself,
upgrading the inner ring road. We constructed the interchange flyovers in the inner ring roads, and the government also have these affordable housings. In Dusa Jaya, there's 1,005 units, 142 million. We have obtained the projects. So there are more to come. Iskandar, as you know, that there's a Legoland, there's a Edu City, and then we also obtained Britain's Marlborough College. So and coming on the stream, such as Pinewood these studios, the Putri Harbour, all these lifestyle resort living projects.
All right, we'll come back for more on the, of course, on an update on its construction process. And after this, we have a package to share with you, which is focusing on both construction and, of course, the precast concrete business, which Kim Lun Corporation is heavily involved in. Stay with us right here on SWOT Watch. We'll be right back.